Daria Alexandrovna Dugina, Russian, Dara Alexandrovna Dugina, the 15th of December 1992 to 20 August 2022. Also known as Daria Platonova, Russian, Dara Platonova, was a Russian journalist and political activist. She was the daughter of Alexander Dugin, a Russian far-right political philosopher and a supporter of Russian President Vladimir Putin, whose political views she also shared. Early life and education. Born on 15 December 1992 in Moscow, Daria Dugina was the daughter of Alexander Dugin and his second wife, philosopher Natalia Milentieva, in 2012-2013. While studying at Moscow State University, she was an intern at Bordeaux-Montaigne University, specializing in ancient Greek philosophy. She completed her postgraduate studies at Moscow State University's Faculty of Philosophy in 2015. Career and activism. After university, she worked as a journalist, writing for the state-controlled media outlet RT and the pro-Kremlin conservative channel Zagrad. Using the pen name Daria Platonova, she was affiliated with the International Eurasian Movement, and worked for them as a political commentator, according to the United States Department of the Treasury, which added her on the U.S. sanctions list on 3 March 2022. She was the chief editor of a disinformation website called United World International, which it itself states is owned by Putin ally Yevgeny Prigozhin, who also controls the state-backed Wagner Group. At the same time, she served as a press secretary of her father. 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine. Dugina was an outspoken supporter of the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine. In particular, she claimed that the war crimes against Ukrainian civilians by the Russian army during the invasion were staged. In June 2022, she visited occupied Donetsk and Mariupol. On 4 July 2022, she was sanctioned by the British government, which accused her of being a frequent and high-profile contributor of disinformation in relation to Ukraine and the Russian invasion of Ukraine on various online platforms. She responded by saying that she is an ordinary journalist and should not have been sanctioned. Death. Dugina died at the age of 29 on 20 August 2022. When her car exploded in the settlement of Bolshiye-Vyazyemy outside Moscow. She was driving to Moscow after attending the annual festival Tradition, which describes itself as a family festival for art lovers. Investigators said an explosive device was planted in the car. It is unclear whether she was targeted directly, or whether her father, who had been expected to travel with her but switched to another car at the last minute, was the real target of the assassination attempt. Reaction. The head of the Donetsk People's Republic, Denis Pushilin, claimed that Ukrainian authorities were behind the explosion. The Ukrainian government denied any involvement, saying that, "We are not a criminal state like the Russian Federation, much less a terrorist one." Ilya Ponomarev, a former member of Russia's Duma now living in exile in Ukraine, claimed that a Russian partisan group going by the name National Republican Army (NRA) was responsible for the attack. Ponomarev says the NRA is an underground group working inside Russia dedicated to overthrowing the Putin regime. References. External links